Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So here on the ETH chart, the price has reached that resistance area here around the previous swing high, the resistance level at around 3,430 yesterday. I think when I made the video, we already saw a bit of a rejection there, or it wasn't one of the updates. And the wave 3 was very full, right? So from an Elliott wave point of view, this here could be seen as the end of the third wave because it is long enough to be a third. All right, so we do have a reaction to this area around the 161.8 extension of the initial 1-2 setup. Okay, so this is just obviously the short-term pattern, and we're looking at the blue scenario as bullish breakout pattern. So this bullish breakout pattern to the upside is indicated as it's diagonal pattern. So a diagonal pattern, is a 5-wave structure, and the wave 4 internally, right, can overlap with the wave 1. That's not a problem in a diagonal. What it shouldn't do, it shouldn't break below 3,189. Because that's a 61.8 retracement. It's moving fast, obviously, but we're still holding support, and the pullback started from where it needed to. So there are a few things we can look at. So one thing is obviously Fibonacci support. Bear in mind, despite this move to the upside, we cannot confirm that wave 2 is bottomed until the market forms all 5 waves to the upside. That's just something to mention. At the moment, we're simply watching if the market can form a 5-wave move up. This would be a somewhat reliable pattern. Surely, if the market only forms 3 waves up, it could still move up somehow, and it might mean that this is maybe an A wave or something. It's the B wave, and we go up higher than that, and like that, and it could, somehow find its way higher. But this is not about that. That's why we have the larger support area in place, which goes all the way down to 2,400, which keeps overall bullish expectations intact. And we also have an invalidation point for the local setup in place, which is highlighted here in red at 2,940. So as long as these levels are, even as long as the red line is holding, direct move up possible. But with the 5-wave move up, it will become probable. I hope that difference becomes clear. Now, what can we watch for? We could watch for a trend channel, parallel channel. Now, I've got this channel, and I will only use the top, not the actual wick there from the 27th of January, because this is not visible on all exchanges. Now, we had a channel like that on the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin broke below it. I did mention in Bitcoin's video that these are not super reliable. See, if I actually put it at the wave 2 low, it's already broken, but let's pick the lowest low there, not the lowest low, the one that allows for a slightly wider channel. I don't like these channels. They often break. They're just not, first of all, because crypto is often top after 3 waves. That's just something to mention, especially in this cycle. In addition to that, they are not needed for a diagonal. They are more like an additional indicator maybe. Definitely worth watching for this lower boundary line, but I would not be surprised if it breaks. If it breaks, then 3,189 will be next support. And then below that level, there is nothing bullish left really in this blue scenario at least. Of course, the market will then most likely test the area here around 3,033 to the invalidation point at around, let me actually adjust that slightly, sorry. That needs to be adjusted, to the 2,925 level. So this would be an area, that's why the label is placed there, for possibly a wider wave 2. At the moment, the question is, has this wave 2, which is a corrective pullback, already bottomed? Are we on our way to all-time highs? That's the blue scenario, but this is currently being challenged. But then again, this wave 4 pullback isn't anything unusual. It was expected. It needs to happen in order for that wave 5 to play out. But then it would be good if the bulls don't break, if the bears can't break the support area, right? So the bulls need to step in here to defend it. So if the wave 2 is still unfolding, then the next main support I can offer is around $3,034 actually. And below that level, the invalidation point at 2,925. So once we get 5 waves, probabilities are clearly towards a move to all-time highs. At the moment, there's still a lot of chopping around here. That's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.